What's up, Diabetes family, and welcome back to another edition of Diabetes Kitchen. Today, we are whipping up a lemon zest pasta. This is not your average pasta that you grew up on where it lasted a week. This is a light, summery pasta that you and your family and friends can enjoy on a nice, warm night. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride, and I'll see you on the other side. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off with roasting our tomatoes and asparagus. This process takes the longest, so that's why we're starting with this first. So in a baking sheet, we're going to add our cherry tomatoes, and then we're going to cut our asparagus up. Now in the same baking sheet, we are going to add our asparagus. One thing I like about this pasta is it's very versatile. You can use it as a meal prep situation, or you can enjoy it on a Sunday night with your friends and your family. And it's a very light dish. Now with this next step, we're going to drizzle olive oil all over the tomatoes and the asparagus. Make sure it's nicely coated, ladies and gentlemen, but don't do too much. And then we're going to use our herbal blend. I like blends because I don't like to use a lot of seasonings on my dish. What I mean by a lot of seasonings is just having a bunch of seasonings just out on my counter. If I can just accomplish that with one, I'd be great. And now we are going to give these vegetables a nice massage. Now we are all done with that process. Everything is looking beautiful. The colors are looking amazing. Seasoning, olive oil, the kitchen is just smelling so good. And we haven't cooked anything yet. I mean, that's just the power of cooking plant-based. Now with this next step, we are going to set our oven to 350 and we're going to roast these vegetables for about 25 minutes, but just keep an eye on it and make sure you don't overcook them. But you know what I'm saying? 25 minutes is the magic number. Now, once the vegetables are inside the oven, we are going to prepare our pasta by adding water to our pot. Now with this step, once we have all the water into the pot, we are going to add our olive oil and we're going to add our salt just to keep everything from not sticking. So, you know, I like to do this step every time I cook a pasta. And we're not cooking a regular pasta, we are cooking a cauliflower pasta. So like the other video, if you haven't seen it, I'll leave the link up top so you can check it out. It is a cauliflower pasta. It's not going to taste like your regular pasta, but it is better for you. It has about 23 grams of protein and it's good for you. You know what I'm saying? So don't complain. But yes, this pasta is really good. We're going to give it a nice little stir. Make sure everything is inside the pot. Close it up and wait about 7 to 8 minutes to take everything out. Once the 7 to 8 minutes is up, we're going to give it a nice little stir. Make sure nothing is stuck to the bottom. We're going to take it over to our sink, drain it into our colander under some cold water to keep it from cooking. Now everything is starting to come together, ladies and gentlemen. We have our roasted vegetables, which they are ready to go. And we have our pasta ready. So now we're going to bring everything together. This recipe is so quick and so easy to do. We're going to add our olive oil to our skillet and then we're going to add some chili flakes because you know I like things spicy. You feel me? And then we're gonna add our freshly chopped garlic. I don't do minced garlic, I do it fresh. And we're going to mix everything around, making sure everything is nice and fragrant. Once everything is fragrant, we're gonna turn the heat down to medium heat. And then we're going to start adding our vegetables, our freshly roasted vegetables. And we're gonna give it a nice little mix, making sure everything is nicely infused with the olive oil and the garlic. And once we establish that, we're going to start adding our pasta. And then with this next move, we are gonna start bringing everything together by just combining the roasted vegetables with the pasta. And with this, just take your time with it, fold everything together. Now with this step, we're going to use a half of a lemon and we're going to squeeze the juice inside the skillet. And then for the zest, we're going to, take the lemon skin and we're just going to grate it into the pasta. Now this is going to give this pasta that nice fresh kick. And last but not least, we're going to add some vegan Parmesan cheese to go on top, and we are done, ladies and gentlemen, just like that. Now I'd like to take the time and thank each and every one of you for watching my videos. You guys could be anywhere in the world, but today you decided to be right here with me, and for that I thank you. Make sure you like, you subscribe, and you click the bell so you know every time I drop a new video. And make sure you check out Diabetes Kitchen to sign up for the newsletter. Holla at your boy. Peace.